Hey everybody, I'm playing Pokemon Shield today, and what I'm gonna try to be doing is some single 6v6 battles, because that is my preferred format, even though I know a lot of people do doubles. I see somebody lurking here on the stream, so hello. I'm just gonna kind of meander in the wild. Okay, good, we found someone. I wasn't really knowing how long that was gonna take. And we're fighting Nico Robin from One Piece. If it will let me, I would like to decide. Yeah, just like a regular 6v6. And then I have several teams prepped to go. We're gonna go with this one first, which I made back in Gen 6. It's mostly unchanged since then. I can't do Mega Blaziken anymore, which I know is kind of like a try-hard Pokemon, but Blaziken is, I think, literally my favorite. Definitely one of. Whimsicott was pretty fun to run in Gen 6, because nobody remembered that it got switched to Fairy type, so you could just, like, predict a dragon move, and then get a free turn, and I run Encore on it with the Prankster ability, so it was really easy to lock people in for even more, 2 turns at a minimum, but sometimes there would be someone really stubborn who would just, like, ride it out, and then I could get off all my other status moves, Leech Seed, Toxic, whatever. So I guess just kind of an overview for this team. Blaziken is a sweeper, Milotic is a wall, Whimsicott is, I guess, like a sapper, just like he fucks with people and stalls with Leech Seed and Toxic and Substitute. Gengar's another sweeper, Metagross is kind of like a bulky physical attacker, and then Dragonite is... I have him as a special attacker. But he has like Thunder Wave and Roost too. We'll see how this goes. I haven't been playing Pokemon much lately, so I'm probably not gonna do great. I also, like, I'm not super 100% try hard. Like, I'll try to build a good team comp, but I usually go more for a combination of Pokemon I like and that are good. So sometimes it's, like, not as ideal as it could be. So the Reflect there, we'll see how that goes for me. I think Reflect is physical, Light Screen is special, so I don't know if I'm going to kill it again in the second hit. It's Burn too, which it can't synchronize to me if it has that, because I'm a fire type. And I'm sure she's predicting the fire move, and now... Yeah, I think his ability is maybe Fluffy, which normally would reduce damage, but because that was a fire attack, maybe it wouldn't. But it seems like he made it out of that okay. The shiny color is cool on him. I don't have too many shinies. I'm not a big shiny hunter. Like, a lot of them just don't look good. Persian does here. Alolan Persian, at least. I don't think regular Persian is blue like this. But I don't have any shinies for competitive battling. I just have, like, 30 or so just to have. Yeah, I'm wearing out my Blaziken pretty quick. What does Parting Shot do? It's just attack. And then it swaps back out. Who are you gonna send out? I don't remember what all she had on our team. I think a Rillaboom, Conkeldurr, I guess. Would have been good to have Blaziken for Rillaboom. But I'll figure something else out. And he has Guts then, if he has a Flame Orb. Let's see. I think I might try a protect and see if I can just get a turn of burn damage on him. As long as he's not setting up. Okay, he's gonna try to kill me quick with Mach Punch. Speed Wells won't do me any good though if he's gonna try to Mach Punch me. I could swap into Gengar. That would probably be smart. And then maybe get a free turn off. Oh, she predicted that. That was really bad shit. Yeah, another turn of burn damage. It does not make up for that. Fairy resists fighting. And dark. What do I have the big root. That's not the end of the world if he knocks that off. I'm gonna try this. I can't use Toxic on him. But I can at least try setting up a substitute. So if she switches, that works out okay for me. And if she hits me with either of the moves she's used so far, that shouldn't be a big deal. I don't know what else it has. Ice Punch, I thought it might have access to the punches. Yeah, dang it. So I could play this game with him for a bit. I don't think I want to do that, though. I don't know what I actually do want to do. I can try to predict his Ice Punch. I don't really want him to use knockoff on Metagross. I don't think Steel resists Dark. I don't really have a lot of good options here. Let's try Milotic. Hopefully he doesn't have Thunder Punch too. And she's... dang it. Wow! The thing has a higher attack stat than I thought, because I was not thinking that would do half my health. I'm probably not going to win this one. She's out-predicting me way too well. Oh, and Drain Punch. Yeah, Conkeldurr is good. I've never used a Conkeldurr before. I don't know if there's anything I can do here that's smart. Mach Punch makes sense. I don't want to do Dragonite, because that'll completely screw me. I don't know if Blaziken will survive Mach Punch, but I'm gonna try that. If I can survive Mach Punch, I feel like that's my best move at this point. And I don't think I want to Dynamax on him. That might give me survivability, but he's already too... yeah. I think this battle's just over at this point. So now the question is... because I'm sure Metagross won't outspeed him, but Dragonite is so weak to Ice Punch, if I don't one-shot him, I'm screwed. I could Dynamax here. But I feel like... well... yeah. Okay, whatever. That should help me survive whatever he chooses. But I haven't even killed a single one of her Pokemon. The Espeon I'm sure I can finish off with another move, because Espeon is pretty squishy, I think. Maybe it has high special defense. I do have all of these guys Dynamax level fully boosted at least, so there's that. But that gives me 3 turns of superiority at best. Okay, I maybe didn't need to do that if I outsped him, but whatever. And I don't think the terrain effect is going to help me either. I think Psychic Terrain just prevents sleep? Or is that Fairy? I don't know. Misty Terrain, not Fairy Terrain, that's not a thing. One of these days, I hope they give us another proper Pokemon Stadium-esque game, because I'd like to have prettier battles with, like, cooler stadiums. It is nice in this that you can at least have the gym arenas, but that still, like, isn't that great of a difference, and you can't just choose them. It's based on whatever your trainer card is, which is a pain. I don't know what he's gonna try to use on me. I assume she's running the Grassy Glide thing so that he can have priority. If I can hit him with Max Hailstorm, that should kill him. Oh, she's Dynamaxing him too. So then she may not have priority. But he's probably pretty bulky, so I doubt that I'll one-shot him with a non-stab move. I run Assault Vest on mine. I imagine a lot of other people do too. Sure, okay. I don't know what base move that is. The Hailstorm's gonna hurt us both, so that's kind of a double-edged sword too. Well, that did more than I thought. So he's pretty low. I do have an opportunity now to get off another status or something from one of my moves. I could raise my defense with that. Or my special defense with max... Well, that's not very effective though. Let's try Max Steel Spike. If I have any hope of winning this, it would be by doing something like that. I'm gonna be so low though once I come out of Dynamax that I don't think I'm gonna survive regardless. Alright, well at least that actually killed him. I could get her down to like 2 Pokemon. I wouldn't feel too bad about this battle. I don't know if she's thinking or if this is like a bad internet thing. Oh yeah, she has Nihilego. I personally am not a fan of using legendaries, just because it feels like everybody uses them. Let's see. Meteor Mash would give me stab, but if I got her to flinch, I'm gonna, like, bank it on the flinch. I don't know if that'll get me. Probably just barely. Well, maybe not just barely. It was normal damage. And now she's boosted. And it's poison, so I can't use Toxic with Whimsicott. Thunder Wave's gonna be iffy on Dragonite, but I think that's my only option. I don't think Leech Seed alone on Whimsicott is enough to do anything. I can paralyze it. I'll try that. Like, because I am really gonna need a lot of luck to do anything. I would have liked to have Dynamax Dragonite, because with Draco Meteor's really high base power, that makes for a strong Max Wormwind. Alright, so let's see if that paralysis buys me anything. Because that next Thunderbolt's gonna hit for double damage now that I don't have the benefit of multi-scale. Yeah. But the problem with Draco Meteor being my primary attack here is that I have no one else to switch out to at this point, except for Whimsicott, which may or may not work out. Now, if I really wanted to press my luck, I could try a Roost here to get back my health, which I'm tempted to do. I should outspeed it. That's weird that it's faster than me, even while it's paralyzed, but I guess it has those legendary Ultra Beast stats. If I could get a third turn here, that would be pretty amazing. But I'm not going to one-shot her anyway, now that my attack's been lowered from the first Draco Meteor. Okay. Mantine. Mantine's a weird choice. Mantine's like super low tier. Again, not that I'm beholden to tier lists. Use your favorites. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could maybe see it on a Rain Dance team or something. Does she just have leftovers on everybody? That's kinda cheap. There are a lot of item clauses in, like, even the in-game tournament type stuff that prohibits duplicate items, so I usually go by that, because that's fine. Like, it makes things interesting. It forces you to not just use leftovers on everything, basically. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. I could outplay the Mantine, though. I'm assuming it'll be slower than me, so I could use Roost a bunch and see if I can win that way. The Ice Beam probably does more damage than I'll recover, but if I get like 2 turns in a row of, oh, Toxic. Oh, but I avoided it. Wow, I'm getting really lucky. She's probably kind of pissed at me, but I still don't have any good attack options. My attack's just getting lower and lower, and Draco Meteor only has 5 PP to begin with. Flamethrower is a crappy option here, and against Nihilego. I might want to swap to Whimsicott. But the Ice Beam is going to wreck Whimsicott, too. Unless I get lucky and it misses, or she's paralyzed. I don't think Ice Beam is a 100 accuracy move. Well, I guess I know it's not. I think it's either 90 or 95. And who did she send out? Espeon. Okay, it's burned. But it can probably do something pretty bad against me. We'll do a substitute and see how that goes. That's really my only opening option, because Whimsicott is not bulky. Espeon is a high special attack Pokemon, yeah, so that'll wipe that out. So yeah, not much I can do here. I can either die, probably, to get a leech seed off, or just substitute and whittle it down, and I don't think that's gonna accomplish anything. Yeah, she has a magic bounce. I don't know what all the Espeon's abilities are, but I know that magic bounce is really good, so I figured that she'd be running that. I could finish it with flamethrower at least to not lower my stats with Draco Meteor. That's assuming she doesn't switch into something else. Although I don't know if she needs to at this point. She can just throw everything at me. Dazzling Gleam will probably get me. Almost. Oh, right, yeah. I have Life Orb, so I hurt myself, and then the Toxic finished me. What'd I get her down to? Half? Plus status effects. So, kind of an iffy battle. Oh, yeah, I could have had her lead card, but whatever. And I'm just gonna, like, do fresh battles every time. I'm not gonna do rematches right now. Alright, so now we'll see how long the second time takes. It would be nice if you could at least, like, see shinies in the overworld, but you can't do that in this. Only in Let's Go. Honestly, I don't even know if I should be doing that. Like, that little item pop-up might just be interrupting whatever battle thing is going on. I haven't really experimented with that, so I'm not sure. Because normally I would just, like, sit and wait for it to find something, but that's kind of boring for stream. So I guess at a minimum I'll bike around. Alright, it doesn't seem like it takes too long, so that's good. No, we'll see if he picks rules that I like. Okay, good. I've had good luck with other people on here picking the same thing. Because otherwise you might as well just do Battle Spot or something. We'll try team number 2 then. Which is another team I made in X and Y. Except that Greninja is not... Oh, did we lose him? Yeah, I think we lost him. So anyway, I'm going to use that team for the next one I find. So I made that in X and Y. Greninja isn't in this, so I have a Gyarados for another water type at least. Although it's a poor substitute since Protean Greninja is kind of its own thing. And then I also can't have a Mega Stone on Scizor anymore, which is a bummer. It's still usable, but it's much better with a Mega Stone, obviously. Just about any Pokemon is. Yeah, and I don't really have a good item on either of those two replacements either. The Metal Coat will slightly boost the Bullet Punch I have on Scizor. And I think the berry that Gyarados has is called a Walk-On Berry. Which... Oh, they are not ready for this. Okay. Yeah, I'm still just gonna do this. The Walk-On Berry, or whatever it is, decreases super effective damage. So, Electric type, because Gyarados is quad weak to that. I don't know if the berry behaves differently for quad weakness. But in either case, it still reducing his damage by half is good. So my Gyarados has Moxie, which is kind of like Beast Boost, just for attack. So I can knock something out and then just kind of like keep setting myself up as a sweeper. And Bounce, which is not great in general, but makes for a good Dynamax move. Focus Ash, okay. Yeah, she's gonna wipe me out pretty bad. Let's try a Dragon Dance. If I survive this hit, then maybe I'll outspeed it next turn. And then I'll be like a little better off for being at like no health. Alright, cool. And then I'll get an extra attack boost here from Moxie. But if she has any kind of priority, then Gyarados is dead. And I don't know if Wartortle does. Oh, fake out. Wow. Okay, so much for Gyarados. I guess Rotom next. Might even just kill it with Volt Switch. So on Wash Rotom here, I run a Chesto Berry, I think, which cures sleep. So that pairs with Rest. Hydro Pump is my main attack, Volt Switch, and Thunder Wave. Now I don't know what she's gonna use. Anything but Ice Beam will probably be fine for Amoonguss. And I can switch out of him too and he'll heal. That's what Regenerator does, his ability. I'm surprised that Mirror Coat did that much. I thought Mirror Coat was special anyway. I don't remember how that works. Like, counter and Mirror Coat, if it has to match physical and special, or if it will match anything and then attacks using either physical or special. 100% sleep on Spore is good. That'll give me a chance to get some health back with an attack here. I'm wondering if this is like her running like a middle evolution team on purpose, because it feels like it is. I didn't pay attention to her items. I wonder if she has like Eviolite on everybody. That was okay, a crit. I felt like that did a lot. I don't know if Lairon is going to have anything that's really going to affect me. Oh, she canceled? Okay, maybe she wasn't, like, running a real team. I guess that's kind of a risk I take for a battle that I was overqualified for. Alright, let's try battle number 3. I'm sure, like anyone else that purchased the DLC for this, I really appreciate the new biking gear that doesn't look like something a child would wear. Oh. Love the communication issues. Tim meme. We'll try my second team again, because we didn't really get to see that to completion. Okay, so a tryhard team for sure. 3 legendaries, Gengar, Salamence. Cinderace is probably the weakest link here, and Cinderace is still good. I don't know, does she not have any items? Would I be seeing them? I think I would. So there's that. Maybe that's some minor compensation for doing a tryhard team like that. Okay, so does that mean I get this first turn? Can I just get off a Dragon Dance? Regigiga seems like an odd lead for that reason. I don't know its stats off the top of my head, but I know it's... Oh, what? So it does just get to go right away. So then, is this turn a turn where it doesn't go? I guess, was it just like telling me, like does it just say that when it comes out regardless, and then it gets a turn at first and then next turn? No? What is happening? I might as well keep boosting. It feels like it's not doing much. I probably don't want to do more than this, because if I get too low, then I can just get prioritied. Dang it. I think maybe it's like staggered a couple turns. Like it goes for a few times and then it doesn't. I have no idea what to use against this thing. I don't know if I want to do Thunder Wave or Spore, but I feel like a status would be the way to go. Let's try a Moongus. Getting sleep on someone always feels really good. If I could get poison on this, that would be great. It's not going to be toxic poison, but anything will help. Probably... oh, Gengar. Well, at least poison isn't immune to poison. Try putting it to sleep? Oh, Psychic, right. I was trying to think what it would have that would hit me hard. And of course, Psychic. So that's not so bad, though. He'll either ride it out or switch. I'll switch, and then Regenerator should get me back to full health. I believe it's a third of your health that it heals. So for Gengar, if he stays in... I don't know what the best option is. Gengar's pretty squishy. Let's try Hydreigon. I'll try a Flamethrower. It's not stab or anything, so maybe that's not smart. Nah, I'll try Draco Meteor. I'll just switch out if I need to. I want to make sure the Gengar's dead. That may be overkill, but I still kind of feel like the flamethrower wouldn't have quite done it. Okay, so Curse Body disabled that, but I don't know if that sticks even if I switch out. What is... Okay. That's not great. I feel like it's gonna hit me with a dragon move. I don't have a fairy to switch into. Let's see if a Moongus can survive whatever it is and get a spore off. It's very likely that it has this flamethrower. But if it's physical, if the Dragon Claw is indicating that it's running physical, then maybe not. Oh, flying. Yeah, that was stupid. Dang it. You can see that I really am out of practice here. Oh, sure, and Salamence is Moxie too. I don't think Scissor can stand up to it. Let's try Rotom. I think I have my Rotom built like kind of tanky. As tanky as it can be. So if I could Thunder Wave it, that'd be nice. Yeah, but I have Levitate. Haha. Okay, that's good. Water's gonna be not effective though, so let's Volt Switch into something else. That really didn't accomplish too much, but the Paralysis at least gives me a fighting chance on other things. Urshifu, okay, so fighting water? Or is it fighting dark? Because that wasn't super effective. Do I have anything that is? Focus Blast if I got it off, or Brave Bird. It's probably pretty fast. So maybe I should use my Gale Wings here. Gale Wings was another thing that in Gen 6 was amazing. It just always gave priority to flying. I wonder if that counts for Dynamax. I kind of want to try that. But now it's only when it's at full HP. So I can get off a Brave Bird, but then I hurt myself, and then I don't get priority anymore. And that's also assuming I don't get hit by some sort of entry hazard, which would do big damage to Talonflame in a way. God, I can't talk. The Pointed Stone specifically would wreck it. That would be 4 times, because it's Fire Flying. Okay, so Steel Fairy. Oh, I have Fire though. Yeah, bad move maybe on your part. And I'm not even gonna take recoil from this because I'm Dynamax. Yeah, that's great. And I don't think anything that you have is gonna one-shot me. He said before tragedy struck. I'm gonna try another Airstream, see if that'll finish him off, and then I can get another stat boost. No, it's out now. I'm assuming it's just going to be running attack moves. I think the only other thing you put on a Cinderace is Court Change. So I'm just going to shoot my Brave Bird. Yeah, I'll probably die, but that's okay. Cinderace isn't bulky. I don't think it runs priority. So if I put out something fastish, I can probably kill it. Scizor would be tempting if it weren't super weak against this. I guess I'll try Rotom. I don't think it'll have anything super effective against me. Oh, it could be Cinderace has like a new Protean ability, so it could run that to at least get stabbed. Libero is what it is. It's the same thing as Protean, but it's just a different ability. I see somebody in chat. Hello there. Thanks for checking out the stream. Oh, I guess my Hydro Pump missed. I guess I'll just Volt Switch. I can set up into then someone else, but I think that'll happen first for me, and then he'll get to pick. So that's not great, but oh well. So who do I want? I guess Hydreigon. I feel like putting Scizor out without knowing what to expect is a little iffy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's not bad. If he's paralyzed and he's probably slower than me as a result, I might be able to one-shot him with Draco Meteor. Maybe even if he Dynamaxes, but that's a lot iffier now. Might depend on if he has the Dynamax level maxed out or not. That feels good, one-shotting a Dynamax. It's Poggers. Oh yeah, this thing. Never finished it off. Well, if I can get off my Focus Blasts, that will be okay. Still have my stats lowered, but super effective, strong move at least. Yeah, that's decent. Hydreigon's probably somewhat difficult to predict. I don't know that I've fought against many myself, but it has a nice move pool. Oh, he just canceled, okay. Yeah, I mean, that was his last Pokemon, so saving us a couple minutes, but I always like to finish a battle if I can. But I would have won that one pretty much no matter what, unless I got really, really unlucky several times in a row. So, feels good to win one. Go ahead and get next one queued up. That was fast. Poonslayer 69, okay. I see you. Okay, so this time we'll try my third team, which is from Sun and Moon, and is probably the weakest out of all of my teams. The Shuckle I lead with is kind of the odd one out. I have it set to run like sticky web and stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm not winning this. We'll see how this goes, though. I really hate try-hard legendary teams like this. Like, you just want to win. You're not playing the game to have fun. So anyway, the problem with this team is that every single Pokemon in Gen 7 that is new is slow. They just didn't have speed to give out in that generation. And so I wanted to use Pokemon that I hadn't used yet, and primarily new Pokemon. So, like, I've won battles with this team before, but it's just not good. Okay, yeah, so I have, Stealth Rock and Knockoff on this too. I could try putting an Encore on him. What do I have to deal with him if I do that? I could try Earthquake on Beware. Mimikyu I feel like is risky because I'm gonna have to buff it up. Maybe I'll try getting him locked into a stat boost, switch to Mimikyu, start my own boosting, and then rely on my red card to, well, never mind. If he's just gonna attack. Okay, so I got Sticky Web off and that's it. That's how things go with Shuckle a lot of the time. Okay, I can't use Toxapex. He's Steel. I think Necrozma's alternate forms here are Steel. Otherwise I could use Baneful Bunker and get him poisoned. Yeah, he's Psychic Steel. Let's try Beware then. I have Fluffy and Assault Vest, so defenses are okay, as long as it's not fire. I don't want to bust my Dynamax right away. And I don't know if he even has to recharge after that. No, I'm just gonna keep boosting. Yeah, unless I get like a crit here, I don't know what I'm gonna do against this. Yeah, not even half. Oh, and I'm sure you have leftovers on... No, weakness policy? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's... whatever. Dynamax it. If I could survive this hit, get an Earthquake off, and then, like, use normal stab on other Pokemon. But he's already, like, boosted twice plus weakness policy, so I'm sure he'll just one-shot me. Like, that's why legendaries aren't fun. Other than everybody using them, like, you just can't stack up unless you're also using a super tryhard team. I have won against all legendary teams before, and that does feel really cool when you manage to pull it off, but yeah, it's just not fun 99% of the time. Alright, well, the only chance I'm gonna have of turning this around is if I use the red card on Mimikyu. Who I love. It's great that, like, such a fan favorite Pokemon is also extremely usable in battle. I think they nerfed Mimikyu too, though. Its disguise ability now. What? Does that, like, bust through Protect or something? What am I missing here? Why didn't its ability activate? I literally don't think any of my Pokemon can deal with this thing. Oh, okay. Sunsteel Strike inflicts damage, ignoring all ignorable abilities. So, yeah. It just says, fuck you to everything. Oh my god. This one I am actually gonna forfeit. Because there's just nothing I can do. And I don't need to sit here and get one shot for 2 more turns. Even though I just said it was lame to leave early. Like, if I'm gonna give this guy shit for being a tryhard, like, I'm gonna pile it on, because not only is he running all legendaries, he's running, like, the extra tryhard sweep thing, where you just don't let your opponent do anything. Might have used up our good luck. Nope, okay. Got the battle for me just as I was gonna complain about it. And we lost him. Hopefully this one will work. We'll try my Alola team again, since we didn't really get a good shot at it last time. Oh my god. I feel like this is the most trouble I've had connecting with people doing this. Which is really cool for that to happen when I'm streaming it. I don't know how to say those kanji. Assuming that actually is kanji and not Korean. But I'm pretty sure it's kanji. I recognize the leftmost one. Or something very close to it, at least. But I haven't studied Japanese in years. I just get, like, a very minor upkeep from watching anime. I think, too, the other people do all have items. We just don't see them. This seems like... The Kyurem is kind of a pain. I think this is, like, a decent but good team. Dracovish is pretty high tier. I think the rest of them are as well. Dealing with a Toxapex and... an Excadrill is not great. Excadrill won't get hit by Toxic Spikes, and their Toxapex will just suck up Toxic Spikes. But I can do the same, at least, if they're also running that. Yeah, gotta have sturdy on this at least to get... Oh wait, shoot! I didn't use Sticky Whip, I used Encore. Well, that's how this battle's gonna go then. It's just horrendous, but I would want to use anyway. I don't fully remember what the conditions are for that to, like, double empower. Water Dragon is a hard type to deal with. I feel like Mimikyu is my ace of this team, and I just always end up relying on it, because it can sweep. So let's try to do that. Okay, that's awesome. Return. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have to deal with this, though. Obviously, he wants to, like, use a steel move on me. Shadow Sneak is super weak until he get boosted. I don't think Wood Hammer would be enough to get him yet, though. So I'm just gonna Swords Dance one more time and let the red card get him. Oh. Mold Breaker. Same problem. It ignores the disguise ability. Great. Alright, let's do Beware then. Probably going to be lower speed than most of his things, so I'm going to use Hammer Arm to get the stab damage. What is he going to switch into? Yeah, that's not great. I can Earthquake it at least. Rocky Helmet, okay. Yeah, let's try Earthquake. Not a contact move, even if he uses Baneful Bunker. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna Toxic Spikes? Alright, I guess I know who I'm switching into next. But now is he gonna, yeah, predict that and switch into someone flying? If he has any? No, just Swampert. Which if I have to switch into Toxapex here, that wouldn't be terrible. Actually, maybe it would, because his is probably running Earthquake too. And Stealth Rock, great. It's gonna hurt if I have to bring out Togekiss or Vikavolt. Oh, and I was so close to getting it, come on. Let's see if I predicted anything good with my Ice Punch here. No, not really. Should have used Earthquake. Unless I get a cheeky freeze. Nope. What else is he gonna do here? Just put out another layer of Toxic Spikes? What is he doing? Oh, that's bad for you. I might one-shot this. Yeah, that's tough, buddy. But I could use the win right now. I don't know why he wouldn't have predicted that. Earthquake is the obvious choice against Toxapex. I guess Double Edge, if it somehow doesn't kill me first. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so Toxapex is a good choice here. I think Vicious Rend. I'm pretty sure it's physical. I guess I don't know if it's a contact move. So we'll see if using Baneful Bunker here will do anything. But he might be predicting that. Of course he isn't going to use Toxic Spikes. He knows he's going to want to Earthquake me. So I can switch into Togekiss, but I'm going to get hurt by the stones. And then he probably has a rock move he can use on me anyway. $25% feels like so much. At least I have leftovers. So best move here, I think, is Thunder Wave, and hope that he just doesn't get any... Oh, he has Iron Head, of course. He doesn't even need to use a rock move. Joy. Alright, well, that's probably the battle there. I'll write it out at least. I'm not gonna chicken out like I did against the legendary team, but I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, literally all no effect or not effective. It feels so weird too that Vikavolt doesn't have... oh, he does. He has Levitate, but Excadrill has Mold Breaker. That's pretty good damage for not effective. Vikavolt is a strong attacker, and his Excadrill must not have much in the way of defense. And that might be game. Not quite. Almost got 2 of his Pokemon down. Pretty unimpressive. So what is that? 3 losses, 1 win? And this is my Gen 8 team. Same thing as my Alola team. I wanted to use new Pokemon, which I did. So it's not super try-hard, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as my Alola team. Dragapult and Alolan or not Alolan, Galarian Darmanitan are both pretty good. The rest are like B tier, but I like them. This team looks reasonable. The Regidraco is probably going to be a bit of a pain, and Ferrothorn too. Cool shiny. He's probably going to get off Sticky Web. I could try a Brave Bird here. Well, it's a little stronger, but it's not Stab. Might as well try First Impression. If this doesn't have a Focus Sash, I might... No, not quite. Dang. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I have yeah, I have a Sash, so now I have to switch out. Let's try Corviknight. I think I should do okay against this. No. Why did I think Steel would resist that? Yeah. Yeah, I think my Corviknight's just screwed. I have no good choices here. I'll try Toxtricity. He's fairly squishy, but he'd at least resist electric. I'm sure he's running Compound Eyes, so his Thunders are not gonna miss. Which means he's gonna almost kill me before I kill him. Oh no, he's gonna Volt Switch. Hi there, Seuss Not Found. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing terribly, so hopefully you're, you know, in for that. I'm surprised my Boom Burst did that much damage. Oh, yeah. Thanks for following, too, in addition to being here. That's very much appreciated. I'm really putting in the grind, trying to grow, and slow going so far, but, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. So I guess to catch you up, this is probably going to be my 4th loss against 1 win. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have stayed in here. One of the great things that we're doing it. Yeah, I mean, I probably couldn't tell you like what my actual win-loss ratio is. It's probably more on the side of losing. I'm not like super try-hard. I try to pick like decent Pokemon that I like. So the dynamic raid thing, explain to me what you mean. I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't like. I'm middle of the road. I'm not great, but I'm not terrible. Like, I generally kind of know what most Pokemon are about. Oh, yeah, the raid adventure thing in the DLC. Yeah, sure, we could do that. Let's see how this battle goes, and then we could, maybe do that. That's what you're talking about, right? The max raid dens? Or do you just mean the regular Dynamax raids? So, okay, the Dynamax Adventures, if I'm thinking of the right thing, is the thing where you, like, go through the little cave route and fight, like, 3 or 4 Pokemon, and then the legendary at the end? Is that what you're talking about? Because that is part of the DLC. But if you're just talking about regular raid battles, then you can do that without the DLC, yeah. No, shoot. I wasn't paying attention, but he got me. Yeah, they are DLC. The Crown Tundra, specifically. They're kind of cool. Like, they're somewhat replayable, but they're mostly for getting the legendaries. Yes, you can do regular Dynamax raid battles, I think, with anybody. I don't know if you need to be friends. I don't remember if there's, like, a room code system. Yeah, I'm down to do some raids. Once I finish this battle, I will find one and see if it lets me do a code. Because that'll just be easier than for doing it with you. So, for everybody else watching this at any point, I'm getting wrecked in the battle. Uh-oh. And my sound just went. That's lame. But I guess I predicted well. I was actually thinking to use Brave Bird since Gallade a fighting type, but worked out well with Volcarona. I wonder why my sound went. I don't know that I can do much about that mid-battle, unfortunately. There's Gallade again. I'm going to try to get that off, and switch cams here for a second to see if that helps my sound at all. Yeah, it's not. What the heck? I'm surprised it's faster than Dragapult. But maybe he has... I haven't been paying attention to moves he's been using. He might have it sashed. What? Oh, is the Galar champion thing like a title? I saw that on something else earlier too. Did I already Dynamax? Oh yeah, I did on my Darmanitan. No, but it's fast enough that's gonna get me. If I could have killed this with Draco Meteor, I would have had a fighting chance. I maybe should have switched into my Grimmsnarl. I probably could have predicted that. It's not really meant purely for fighting. I have light clay on it to like run screens. Oh, of course. That's why Dragapult was low, because of the sticky web. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna try a Spirit Break. What does he have left? I should have put a screen up after all then. Because that's not gonna do jack. Yeah, Grimmsnarl is kind of a shitty last Pokemon. Because it's really meant to synergize with the team. Okay, yeah, so 4 losses. Oh well. At least I got him down to a decent number. I didn't get totally sweeped. Okay. Seuss, you hang on for just a moment here. I'm going to see if I can get my sound fixed. Okay, I'm back with sound. I literally just restarted OBS and that fixed it. I don't know why it went away in the first place. But I'm like not on a high-end PC, so I'm not entirely surprised that I have tech issues every now and then. So I'm just gonna check this raid den right here. I don't know. Okay, it's a Gigantamax, so that's not bad. So, okay, so I can do a link code here in the corner. So let's do that. I'm just gonna do 1369. Oh, does it want 8? Okay, 13690000 then. So, any of you guys on the stream, go ahead and input that code. And I'll get this up now. And then pick whoever you want to fight a Gigantamax Hatrine. Psychic Fairy type. So, whatever you think would be good against that. I think I hear my dog moaning outside, so I might get up to let him in a second. I don't really have, like... Oh, I could use, Melmetal. I haven't used him since I actually got the Gigantamax, so that'll be cool. Let me know if you're having any luck finding the room code. I'm going to grab my dog so he isn't lonely. Okay, oh, lost Zeus. I'm gonna pause that raid here for a second. See if Zeus pops back in. This Quillfish is gonna try to get me. I guess I'll just deal with him. Alright, well, if Zeus comes back, I'll maybe do another raid, but I'm gonna try to get another battle going in the meantime. Not sure what team I want to use this time. I don't remember if I have any more set up. I don't. I should do that. There's like the rental ones, but I don't want to use those. So I'll maybe give another try to my Alola team. Oh, hey. Okay, I see there's Zeus. You go ahead and get your connection stuff sorted. I'm doing one more battle here quick, and then we can try raiding again after that. Yeah, I also have a lot of issues. Like, I seem to be able to upload to Twitch fine, but fairly frequently I just like lose the stream because I usually leave it on to watch just to make sure it's running smoothly, because I don't, like, I want to see it on both ends. I have OBS up and I can see that that's fine other than like a few minutes ago when I lost sound, but making sure it runs on Twitch is important as well. So this team actually seems doable, like not super try hard. We'll see how this goes. Wheezing is not a great first matchup here for Sirfetch'd. I'll try Poison Jab. It's not going to get poison, but might do decent damage. I think Wheezing is physically defensive. Yeah, that was probably dumb. Fairy type is going to wreck a fighting type. I don't know if I even want to bother switching out, but I think I will. I'll maybe try setting up with a Grimmsnarl earlier this time. Shoot. Fairy doesn't resist Fairy. So the dark type weakness is a liability here. Crap. That's probably it for my Grimmsnarl. It's not like actually fast enough to do anything. I might just get a screen off and then sacrifice it. Yeah, bummer. Oh well. So what would be good against Wheezing? I don't know if it has Levitate in this form. I don't really want to risk it. Toxtricity seems like a decent choice, because it'll resist Fairy and Poison. I can just do like consecutive boom bursts. I have choice specs to boost its attack, special attack rather. Which is nice for the damage boost, but it sucks because then it gets locked into moves. I feel like I end up doing that on most of my teams, because I pick like B tier Pokemon. Oh, no worries, Seuss. You know, another time maybe. I don't have an exact schedule right now for like what game I'm playing what night, but I'm streaming most nights, like around this time. So, you know, tune back in, and I'm sure I'll be doing Pokemon another night. But thanks for tuning in at all tonight. It was nice to have you here. Surprised I lived through that. Then she must be special defensive enough to get me. Or to live through that. I guess I'll try Corviknight. I think Psyshock is based off of defense. So I don't know how that is going to work with him having high defense. But it won't be super effective at least. Okay, that was a good choice. Yeah, and I have my leftovers on him. So that'll really minimize the impact of that. Might try bulking up. I don't know what else she's running on this. I thought maybe fire. That still doesn't do a lot though. Mirror Armor is a great ability too. Reflects stat boosts, I think. Or stat debuffs. So that debuff that would have hit me hit her instead. This Corviknight is mainly supposed to be a wall, but if I can get a few boosts on it, I might be able to hit pretty hard on a couple Pokemon of his. I love Marnie's battle music. Porygon Z will probably do something bad to me. So I'm just gonna get off my Brave Bird this next turn and hope that I can live through whatever it is. It's gonna be special attack, so the defense boosts from bulking up aren't gonna help. Dynamax is tempting, but I don't think I want to do it. I figured Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. Thunderbolt makes the most sense. Life Orb, that might help. That might be like just enough of a push over the edge to get it. Now if he doesn't have anything that'll really wreck me, I might be able to get a Roost off and heal myself. Torkoal will probably wreck me. It's slow though. So what do I want to do? Roost or Brave Bird? Torkoal was like the OG overheat guy, so he probably has a really strong fire move. I'm gonna try just getting my Brave Bird off. I don't know how defensive it is, I am boosted. Yeah, that's not enough. Torkoal is probably pretty defensive. Why is Eruption an HP-based move? That seems like an odd choice then. Oh, maybe because I had Light Screen up. I think, yeah, just another Brave Bird then and do as much damage as I can. I was thinking I would maybe Roost, but without that Light Screen, I don't know if it's going to do it. So, Surfetched maybe? Could probably kill him with Poison Jab. Which then doesn't like... Well, okay, close combat. I'm already gonna die in one hit from whatever, so I might as well use a strong move and get locked into a strong move. Jolteon is fast, so that's probably going to end me. Even if I have a Choice Scarf. Yeah. Jolteon's the OG fast boy. I think that was kind of a thing in Gen 1 between Jolteon and Electrode, fast thunder types. I didn't pay attention. I'm assuming that was Gardevoir, based off of the sound. So we'll try Dragapult. How are we doing now? We're both down 3 each, with 1 damaged Pokemon, so we're like dead even. Okay, I was fairly confident that I'd win this matchup. You probably didn't want to try anything too risky with, like, Gardevoir already at half health. But I did take a little damage now from my Life Orb. So we'll see how that goes for me. Jolteon again. And it probably has Shadow Ball. I think I'm going to use my Dynamax now, see if I can live through this. And I'm going to go for Wormwind, I guess. Just do as much damage as I can. Jolteon's pretty fragile, so that may be overkill, but I'll be certain, at least, that I get it. Unless it's Sashed or something. I don't remember if Dynamax ignores Sashes. I don't think it does. But for a glass cannon like Jolteon, that would be a like pretty by the book choice for an item. No, guess not. And Venusaur, which the Mega had Thick Fat. I don't think the regular does. I know Overgrow is its main ability as a starter. I don't remember what its hidden ability is, or if you can even have that, because I know some of the starters you can't. But Flamethrower is their best option regardless. I do think Gigantamax Venusaur is pretty cool. Alright, half. What item do you have? Weakness Policy. What do you have? I don't know what this does. Damage. That's kind of a bummer. But at least I still have 2 more Pokemon. Darmanitan can probably get it. The Ice will hit it hard, as long as I don't miss. Icicle Crash is like a sort of low hit move. A 90. Or Flare Blitz. I feel like since it's Dynamaxed, I should go with Stab. Shoot. I was not expecting that to speed me. Oh my god. It's terrible. My sweet Santa Claus boy. I don't think Toxtricity is going to be fast enough to outspeed this, since this Venusaur is apparently fast, somehow. What a bummer, I was so close on this one. So what is that now? 5 losses? Really doing myself justice on my first Pokemon video here. Alright, well, we'll keep going for now. Probably not going to go too much longer, but it would be nice to go out on a win. I should set up some other teams in those last 2 slots, because I have a million Pokemon to choose from. I have like 90 competitive ready Pokemon, which is fun. But it would be nice if the system supported that better, and I could, like, on the fly, put together a team of 6. Oh, and we lost this guy. My neck is not comfortable tonight. So that's why I'm, like, cracking my neck a lot. Hi, Peppa Pig! Wow, I'm honored. Thanks for tuning in. How's George? I think I will try my Galar team one more time. Yeah, I'm doing good. How's your day? I mean, I'm in good spirits, but I've lost like 5 out of the 6 battles I've done, so you know, that's not going as hot as it could be, but good in general. Sorry to hear that you ate George. But maybe that's good. I'm a bacon fan, you know. It's complicated for you because that's cannibalism and whatever you would call eating your family. But you know, if you're good, I'm good. Yeah, thank you. I'll take your belief and see if I can like spirit bomb energy this into a victory. So Hippowdon, not a great matchup for Sirfetch'd. I think Hippowdon's fairly tanky. So I can two-shot it, I guess, with close combat. We'll see how that goes. And thanks for the follow, Peppa. Every little bit helps. I'm trying to, like, grow and become, you know, like a bigger streamer. So, thank you. For you and anyone else who happens to be listening to, like, a VOD of this later, I'm streaming almost every day. So, you know, check back in the evenings around this time. Or if you're following and have your notifications on, it'll tell you. So Yawn is not great, but I might be able to get this Hippowdon done before I go to sleep. I'm outspeeding it. I'd want to switch out anyway, because I have him scarfed, but being asleep for that is not great. So, not really a good option either way. If I switch out and deal with the sleep later, or ride it out now. Yeah, cool. Glad to hear that you have notifications on, Peppa. I'm like just over a week now into streaming, so it's been pretty quiet. So having some audience would be really cool and appreciated. Oh, right, I can't do anything because I'm scarfed. I'm just gonna stay in and take the hits for now. Probably will just one-shot me. Yeah, alright. So, best bet maybe is Dragapult. I feel like I'm fighting the same guy now. I'm not, but it's another shiny Gardevoir. Oh, I missed him getting stones out. Let's see if I can one-shot this. I think Gardevoir is pretty good special defensively. Okay, but I managed it anyway. That's nice. Favorite evolution? Sylveon. Easy. I'm not, like, always super into the super girly Pokemon, but Sylveon is, like, a gay icon. I even have, Kigurumi of it that my mom made for me. I think I'm gonna run Draco Meteor here. Yeah, he's too fast. I'm sure we both well, I actually don't know what nature I have on my Dragapult. If it's for attack or speed, I don't remember. But I'm gonna try Grimmsnarl now. Put a screen up, force him to do something other than Dragon and Ghost. Because Dragon won't hit Fairy, and Ghost will not be a good choice on Dark. But back on the evolution topic, make more. I want an evolution for every type, because they're, like, pretty cool and useful across the board. In addition to being fan favorites, like, they're all usable in battle. To some degree. Like, Flareon, Glaceon, Leafeon are a little iffy. But, like, they're still decent. There is, yeah, like, what a cool idea that would be someday down the road if you actually had, like, all 16 or 18 or however many types we had to choose from. I need to switch out here. What did he... I don't even know what he used. I don't have that ability to see, do I? No, it doesn't show me moves. Something steel, because it was super effective. So... not Darmanitan, I guess Toxtricity. So the thought I was gonna say before, if anyone watches the anime right now, Koharu, like the sort of tri-antagonist, got an Eevee, and I feel like they've kind of been having like a what is it gonna evolve into kind of thing. So like maybe it'll be something new. If that happens like later on, and it's the thing they do in the anime sometimes where they like introduce a next gen Pokemon slightly early. I feel like they haven't done that in a while, but you know, nothing's stopping them if they really want to. Yeah, so I was eagerly awaiting that Pokemon news a few days ago, and I don't want to be a total wet blanket, but I was kind of bummed. I'm not really into Snap. Like, it's fine. It's just not for me. I wish real Pokemon games looked like that. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were kind of a disappointment. Like, beggars can't be choosers, and far be it from me to like criticize other people's art, but it looks like they tried to do Link's Awakening and it just like doesn't look good, to me at least. But moreover, it's disappointing that it seems like they're basically making the same game instead of bringing it up to the standard of the new games like this, which that's a whole nother thing that I could complain about, but at least it is making general forward progress. Pokemon Legends Arceus looked interesting. I think me and a lot of other people wanted like Breath of the Wild Pokemon, and that's clearly what they're doing, because they even like copied a shot from the trailer, but it runs like a potato from what we've seen so far. Like in that trailer, which is presumably their best look at it currently, it's just like running at 10 frames per second, and it's earlier in development than Diamond and Pearl is, or at least farther from release, but based on their past track record, we shouldn't really be expecting large improvements. Or at least the cynic in me says that. Maybe there will be some, I don't know. Peppa, to your point, you feel like they ran out of ideas. I don't know if I fully agree with that. I don't know that I disagree. I've seen the sentiment that Legends is supposed to be something like really kind of new and game-changing, which is fair. It's different from what they've done. And so because of that, like Diamond and Pearl, because Legends is trying new stuff, they felt like it was fine to retread the same ground with Diamond and Pearl. I disagree with a lot of the decisions that they're making at Game Freak right now. So, you know, I don't know. I might buy it, I might not. Legends I probably will buy. Even if it runs bad, it might still be pretty cool. But, you know, for both of them, we're still pretty early, so, you know, we'll wait and see what else they have to show us. I think so like the big questions that I have for Legends are the battles different? We saw a little bit in the trailer and it looked like it could still be the same thing, but I've also seen people thinking that maybe it's like an active time battle kind of thing, like in some of the Final Fantasy games. So that could be a way to like mix it up a bit without completely changing things. That would be cool. Then, like, what does the Pokédex look like? Is it gonna be very small? Are there going to be any like new regional forms or like ancient Sinoian forms, which I've seen people speculate about? That would be pretty cool. And then, like, what is the scope of the game? Are you doing gyms? Are there other trainers? Is it just like walk around and catch Pokemon? We like don't know any of that, so it'll be interesting to see. Back on the battle, I'm doing okay, not great. We're kind of like both. Okay, that I was nervous for a second there. Sheer Cold is a big gamble for competitive. I wouldn't run that. I am typically a fan of slightly weaker but more reliable moves. Peppa said that they hope it would be a mystery story like Detective Pikachu. I saw the movie, I didn't play the game. Or the sequel? I don't remember if that's out yet. Oh hey, we got someone else, Joyful Jack. Hey. Thanks for joining the stream, Jack. Yeah, a lot of people shiny flexing. I don't have any competitive shinies. I have a box that I have not trained up. I actually got a shiny Dragapult, or whatever the baby is. Draco... I don't remember. Anyway, but I like the red coloring better than yellow. I said this earlier in the stream, but that's my problem with shinies, is that like a lot of the time they just don't look as cool. There are some that look great, like everybody loves shiny Charizard, but then here it's like the same thing, but I like the red better, so I don't know. I don't feel the need to shiny flex. I could totally see myself like shiny hunting on stream though, because that is like typically well-received content, and it's like great for interacting with chat too, because you can just kind of do either the game or chat in the background. I probably could have done this better if I was paying attention to the battle here. Jack says they have a shiny team prepared. What Pokemon are you running, Jack? And I guess, yeah, I don't typically do ranked. I honestly haven't played multiplayer in a while, but I thought that like streaming Pokemon would be fun. Papa asked if I bought the expansion pass. I did. Generally good things to say about it. My big complaint would tie into the whole Dexit thing. Like, it feels crappy that we had to wait for DLC to get all of them. It is an important distinction that the new Pokemon aren't technically locked behind the DLC. You can just like trade them or transfer them post update. But to get them like natively in the game, you do need the DLC. But I don't think that's unfair. It just would have been good to have everything from the beginning, and we still don't as of right now. I kind of wanted them to do like another DLC season so we could get everything. But I kind of feel like they would have announced that by now if they were doing that. The one saving grace would be maybe as we get more games like the Diamond and Pearl remakes and Legends, as those include Pokemon that aren't currently in Sword and Shield, maybe they'll like run an update on this and maybe other games to like improve compatibility. But beyond the, oh, cool. This is another tryhard team, so probably gonna lose, but at least I did win that last one, so that feels good. And it was a pretty close battle too, which is fun. But so the DLC in general, they added some nice quality of life stuff, and the new legendaries were cool. I guess I would have liked to see a little more, but I still like the DLC format better than making a third version where you have to like redo everything. So Jack is running Mr. Rhyme, Virizion, Dragapult, Inteleon, Whimsicott, and Tyranitar for doubles. I don't do doubles much myself. I might, like, I just haven't yet. I don't have any reason not to. So that could be a cool thing to do in the future at some point. But yeah, I like pretty much all of those choices. I probably wouldn't run Virizion, but like the rest of those I all like. I'm gonna try switching into Milotic here. Blaziken is not gonna do well against Groudon. Yeesh. Leftovers at least, though. I maybe should have predicted a ground move and switched into Dragonite. Yeah, I mean, everybody's shiny flexing. And, you know, there's, like, things people have done, like, you get a shiny raid, and then you just, like, do that over and over with people. So I feel like there's probably a lot more shinies out there now in the wild. Plus Pokemon Go. Go has made a lot of shinies available. Although I don't know how that works for legendaries, because I don't really play Go. I played it for like a hot minute to get the Gigantamax Melmetal, but that's it. He's probably gonna Thunder Punch again. I don't really want to give up Milotic. She's not fast, so I don't know that I'm gonna like recover anyway. I'll just stay out and see if somehow I get a recover off. Ironhead. Yeah, Jack says they've never played Go either. Like, I don't want to yuck anybody else's yum. So good for anyone who has fun playing it, but it's an AR game with a Pokemon skin rather than a quote-unquote real Pokemon game, so I'm not interested. I was teaching at a like tech summer camp the summer that came out, so that was interesting. I was a Scrooge about it and didn't actively participate, but it was like cool and interesting seeing other people have that like big connective experience. I might have they've improved it a lot over time. I might have actually played it at launch if it was where it is now. Yeah, people definitely went too nuts with Go. The real tragic thing is that that's probably their biggest moneymaker by far, and that leads to what I, as like a quote-unquote core player, would see as bad decisions. Like, I think Go came out after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I remember Masada making a comment in regards to the lack of post-game stuff there, like something along the lines of no one is going to care about the post-game because they'll just play stuff on their cell phones. and now we have like several Pokemon cell phone games. So, you know, mixed feelings there. Somehow I managed to beat that Groudon. I wonder if this is like a little kid being real tryhard with legendaries. I've fought legendary teams like that before and managed to win, which feels vindicating. I don't know what I want to do against that Zygarde now. Dragonite maybe, because I can use dragon moves, but Thousand Arrows is still gonna hit me. Metagross has ice, but he's gonna get wrecked by ground. I think maybe Whimsicott, and I'm just gonna try to like be a shit and fuck with him. For you guys in chat who weren't here earlier, my Whimsicott is just like a sapper. So I run Encore, Substitute, Leech Seed, Toxic. And that's a real bummer that he got a crit hit there. But we'll see if I can salvage this at all. And he has Prankster too, so priority on every single one of his moves. Oh yeah, if you're gonna Dragon Dance, that's gonna work out very poorly, because now I will trap you in Encore and get free turns, basically. Yeah, I'm assuming it probably has power control. I don't know how that interacts with its ability to be shiny, in terms of like what things are shiny locked. It could be hacked, I don't know. If it's gonna bust my substitute every turn though, that's a real bummer. Oh shoot! And now I locked into extreme speed, no! Yeah, shit, that backfired. I probably should have thought about that. And if he his extreme speed outspeeds me, because it's +2 priority, so now I'm like double screwed. I have to get hit and use substitute. So I maybe have like one more turn on this Whimsicott. Yeah, I mean, it's uncommon, in my experience at least, to be like juggling priorities like this. Most of the time, a +1 priority is fine. But I'm now in a rare case where I'm up against +2 priority. So, maybe not as dead as I thought. I probably have at least one more turn. Yeah, there we go, Power Construct. Oh joy. I don't even know if I'm going to survive the extreme speed now. Fingers crossed. Okay, that felt about the same. But now I'm really in dire straits for health. Toxic and Leech Seed will take it out pretty quick, but not quick enough. Thousand Arrows. I don't know. Oh, he maybe used up his PP on extreme speed. That only has 5 without like PP boosting items. Gosh, I have Big Root on him, so Leech Seed restores more, and you can really feel the difference. So if he doesn't have extreme speed... Oh, he does. Okay, I don't know what he was doing then. I don't know why I save it for now, but... I guess, whatever, that's fine. He's gonna be dead, and I'm gonna heal back up a little bit. And my substitute will be up, so I can get something off Leech Seed, ideally, on whatever he sends out next. I don't think he had any Grass-type legendaries, so I should be fine for getting another Leech Seed off. Dialga's not great, though. I can't use Toxic on it since it's Steel-type. So we're just relying on a Leech Seed. I could lock it into Iron Tail. I don't know that I want to, though. It's not weak against me since I'm Fairy. How much health do I get, though? Not as much. Oh, that's probably why the Leech Seed felt so good on Power Construct Zygarde, because its stats are off the roof. Off the chain, through the roof. I mixed two things. Oh, shoot. I pressed the wrong thing again. No! There goes Whimsicott. I screwed that up. But at least I got the Zygarde down. And Leech Seed, so... not terrible, all things concerned. Other than me just making a stupid choice there. I think I'm gonna hit it with Blaziken next. I'm assuming it is not... Well, it might have Dragon Dance, but he's probably not predicting Protect. So I'm gonna try to get that off and get a turn of Speed Boost, but that didn't work out. Okay, so yeah, another shiny. I'm sure all 6 of these are shiny. He is gonna use water. So I could switch to Metagross. Maybe Dragonite. Multiscale will keep the damage low. And then I could try getting off a Draco Meteor. Maybe even Dynamax. I like to use my Draco Meteor guys for Dynamaxing. Let's try it. YOLO. I said this earlier in the stream too, but I really like Marnie's battle music that I have going here. What do you guys in chat like best? Ooh, Spatial Rend. Let's see if Wormwind can take it out in one hit. Yeah, and we got it. Augers. Back to Dialga. I don't know... Yeah, Steel Resist Dragon. That puts me in a tough spot. I guess it's gotta be a Wormwind again. If Roar of Time doesn't get me. It did. I think that takes a turn of recharge, though. As a small consolation. I feel like he's just gonna switch out again if I do Blaziken. So maybe I'll try Metagross, use Earthquake, and maybe he won't be expecting that. Wow. That, I guess he wasn't at full health. But that's good. I'm choice banded, so I'm stuck with that now. Ground is a pretty decent move. But not on Charizard. Not for flying type. So I can either switch into Blaziken, Gengar, or leave Metagross out. What would he would use Fire on Metagross, so let's do Blaziken. I should be able to survive that, even though Blaziken's kind of squishy. No, he's Dynamaxing. That was my neck. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're like a shiny guy, I get Charizard, because Charizard's cool. And he's decent. I don't think he's like top tier. Shoot. I think Gigantamax moves, or Dynamax moves, or whatever, break through Protect, so I can't do that. But if I can hit him with Stone Edge... No, he's gonna get me. Dang. It would have been such a good matchup if I could get Stone Edge off. Yeah, Peppa, I also got a shiny Eevee on Sun and Moon. I think my first one was a Ditto in that, like, icy chasm area in Black and White, too. Because I was grinding there at some point. I don't think Destiny Bond will work on him either. So I guess... And I'm Choice Scarf, not Focus Sashed. So maybe I'll get Thunderbolt off. Okay, cool. Yeah, but he's just too chunky right now. Yeah, Giant Chasm, I think is what it's called. How... What the heck? I somehow lived through that and then got smushed by the flames. And I think that was his third turn, but Steel-type here isn't going to be able to deal with Charizard. Plus, this isn't even his last Pokemon, he still has one more. So I think that's probably it for me on this battle, but decently close for being a super tryhard legendary team. Oh my god. What if I win this? That would be pretty pog. Oh, that just sticks around and hurts me? That sucks. Plus, again, I'm scarfed. Or banded, rather. So yeah, I'm probably not going to beat Mewtwo. Meteor Mash would probably be my best bet if I could actually use it, but I can't. Psychic resisting Psychic seems weird. I don't remember that one. Aura Sphere also seems weird. You'd kind of expect it to have a Shadow Ball or something. Gosh, this is close. If I could get a flinch... Well, I'm slow. If I were faster than him and got a flinch, that could, like, make the difference here. As it is... Oh, he avoided it. If I would have hit that and this next one, I think I would have got him. But I can only take one more. And just barely at that. Yeah, it really came down to me missing that move. That's a bummer. But losing a close battle doesn't feel too bad. Weird choice to recover. Aura Sphere never misses. And there's no way I would have gone first, so I don't know why you would even bother doing that. All you did now is give me a chance to crit. What is your plan here, buddy? Are you that worried that I'm somehow gonna like pull a different move out of my ass. I guess maybe he doesn't know that I'm choice banded, so he might just be expecting like a better move somehow. But again, if I'm remembering right, Orsphere is a no-miss move, so it seems like a no-brainer to just finish me off. Yeah, somehow out of that whole tryhard legendary team, the Charizard ended up being maybe my biggest problem. Oh, I probably have to get another battle queued up. Jack, I know you said you do battles. Peppa, I don't remember if you did or not. But I might do like viewer battles at some point. Not tonight, but maybe a later day. So if that is something either of you would be interested in, let me know. I'm gonna switch teams up this time. Probably use my second team here, because these first two are my most competent. My Alola one is not particularly, and this one is, I think, between them. Better than Alola, but a little more hit or miss than my first two. And I should really build those other two teams. Oh, Peppa, yeah, you might need online to play. You could, like, Google it, check. I don't remember. There are some games, I think, where they throw you a bone and they don't require online, but I think they do here. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Peppa. Yeah, Jack, you know, if you're casual, like, no pressure, I'm certainly far from pro. I usually think of myself as, like, casual competitive, like, probably more equipped than your average player, but, like, decently beneath, people who really know what they're doing. Yeah, Jack said the camp interactions in Curry are fun. The camp animations are cute. The Curry thing, like, whatever. I love Curry, but as far as the minigames in Pokemon Go, not my favorite. I do, some of the interactions on the 3DS were really funny, like getting a humanoid Pokemon like Machoke, and then just like fondling it with your stylus like you do in Fire Emblem. Weird that they include stuff like that, but very funny. We're dealing with Eternatus now. So I think I'm gonna bust my Dynamax early and see if I can take it out. Yeah, Peppa, you're right. The putting of features behind a paywall sucks. For at a very minimum, doing like battles and raids and stuff, I really feel like should just be free. But you know how Nintendo is. They're just gonna kind of do whatever they want. Yeah, Jack, the, like, heavy petting stuff was, I guess maybe that's more sexual sounding than the reality, but that thing was removed in the Western release, but you could still, like, do a little stylus thing to like wake them up if they were sleeping, or you could like blow on them. I don't remember what the context was for that, but you like blew in your mic at them, which was weird. Fates was fun. I played that in Awakening. I'm sitting on 3 Houses, and I haven't played it yet. It would be nice if there were like actual gay dating options. I have seen that you can kind of like mess with your save file to like trick it into letting you do that. But I think you need like an SD card reader, which I don't have. So like maybe that would be something I'd do down the road. I would probably play that on stream. But I got like a lot in my backlog. Yeah, I bought it like over Christmas. Nintendo does such a bad job with sales digitally compared to Sony and Microsoft. So if there's a game I want and I see it for like 40 bucks, as opposed to the regular 60, I'll just pick it up. It's too bad. Well, I could try a bounce here. I kind of want to. He might predict it. Oh, he's gonna Dynamax. That's probably gonna hit me, even if I'm in the air from bounce. I don't know if I would have outsped him anyway. But speaking of Fire Emblem, there's that other thing, I think they called it Triangle Strategy, like the code name, in the Direct recently, which looks interesting. I didn't play the first one, Octopath. I tried the demo. It's hard to like play turn-based RPGs now. Pokemon, for me, being the exception, because it's Pokemon. But like Earthbound, for example, I played a couple hours of that a few years ago. I should really play that, but it's just tough with it being like, it's just boring to watch a lot of the time. I'm gonna try Bullet Punch on Scizor here. I have it like 1.2 boosted with Metal Coat and then Technician as well. And hopefully those don't like stack against my favor. But I managed to kill him at least, so that's good. Scizor is rad. I missed the Mega, but Scizor was one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 2, and still one of my favorites now. The Galar Champion title thing is weird. I've been seeing that a lot tonight. He is surely going to use a fire move, so let's switch into Rotom. Rotom. I don't know. Potato, potato. Yeah, pretty chunky hit because it's Pyro Ball. Let's see if I can get a Hydro Pump out. I think it's a title system, Jack. I believe there is something where just like by beating the league, you can attach that title to things. And I don't fully remember how that works. That was like a nice Game Boy sound on Hydro Pump there. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, you probably know that. Ooh. So what is he okay, it tells me. Unnerve and then some stat boosty thing, maybe. I'm just gonna try to get a Thunder Wave off. Is that gonna kill me? Yeah. Yeah, some of the titles, and I don't know really any of them, but like the champion thing is boring. Psyduck the Sociable, that's funny. That would be fun to see. What is he? He's on the ghost one, so is he psychic ghost or grass ghost? Yeesh, either way, I don't have anything super effective. I'm guessing he's not gonna be grass, so I'm gonna try to get a spore off. Speaking of Psyduck, any anime watchers, the most recent anime episode as of this being live was like a cute romance thing that involved a Psyduck. Not as part of the romance, but as a like plot thing. I probably... Well, okay. This is the last Pokemon, so I might as well stick with Amoonguss and not bother switching yet. Maybe if he gets lower, just because he has a Regenerator. But that's, like, solid damage. Crit. I was thinking that was a lot for, like, a stacked Legendary. There's Future Sight. Okay, I probably should have expected that. Alright, so let's try Talonflame. Haven't used him yet this battle. Gale Wing should give me priority. Yeah, Peppa says they don't watch much anime, but some. The Pokemon anime is hit or miss for me. Like, it's directed at kids, so sometimes it sucks to be an adult watching it. Sun and Moon was cool. Like, it knew what it wanted to do. Like, it came in to be a cute slice of life thing, and it did that really well. Journeys, I have mixed feelings about sometimes, but it, I think, is good overall. It also knows, like, what it wants to be. There were a few generations there. Like, OG Pokemon is great. I love it. I don't think it's objectively the best, but me and a lot of people have nostalgia for it. And then that continued into Gen 2. Gen 3 was, I think, a lot of the same people, not fully. And then Gen 4 and 5. Gen 4, I guess they tried to do, like, make Ash a serious battle boy. And then they, like, dropped that in Gen 5. Gen 5 is probably the low point for the anime for me. And then Gen 6, they tried to make him a serious battle boy again. And then he, like, got shafted in the league. Yeah, so it's good. Peppa says they like the movies. I like the movies too. They always really go ham on the animation, so it really feels like a treat to watch. I don't love what they've done with the most recent couple, where they just, like, spun it off into its own continuity. But, you know, there's still Pokemon movies. It's like pizza. Like, a bad pizza is still pizza, so it's still decent. I'm using my Alola team here, so we'll see. This is probably not going to go well. But it's not a tryhard team. It's actually a theme team, which is cool. All poison types. Not great for Toxapex. Not great for Togekiss either. Or Mimikyu. So, yeah, not good. But cool to be fighting a theme. Yeah, poison monotype. That's another thing, like, just going forward, or if they ever made another stadium type game, I want to see, like, more battle options. Like, have monotype playlists or something. That would be a little hard, because you either have to do, like, a playlist for every type, or sometimes you would just end up getting really shafted if you had a bad matchup. But that, like, let me do ranked 6v6, bring back triple battles. What I would really love in a future stadium type game, have every Pokemon have all of the different, like, special things they've added, so Mega, Z-Move, Dynamax, even if they didn't interact, if you just had, like, each of them individually, that would be cool. I was not paying attention to Toxapex, so I don't know if I should use Encore or not. I think it's just been using Scald. It maybe got off Toxic Spikes. I'll check the buff thing. Yeah, Jack doesn't like triple battles. Or sorry, he does. They miss triple battles, not rotation. I wasn't a huge fan of either, but I just want them to have them. Like, it sucks that Game Freak does the thing where they introduce something cool and then just get rid of it. Okay, it doesn't look like they got off Toxic Spikes, so that's good. I can always absorb it if I need to with my Toxapex. But not having to deal with it is the best. And Toxapex is actually slow enough that I can use an attack with Vikavolt. Vikavolt is so cool, but it's slow, like everything else from Alola. Oh, it's Fairy type, so Flash Cannon. Awesome. Yeah, Jack, I'm not like, I'm fine without triple battles. I just more generally want them to not do the whole 2 steps forward, 1 step back thing. Because that, like, in other areas, is sorely missed. Pokemon following you disappeared after Heart Gold and Soul Silver and only came back here in the DLC. And even then, it was, like, pretty poorly done. They lag behind you, you lose them so often. I haven't actually played Let's Go. I've seen bits of footage, but I think they do a much better job there. Granted, they have a more limited set, and they don't have to deal with really extreme outliers like Wailord, for example. But I think here they just made him small, which is also something I would complain about, but, like, it's a solution. I wasn't paying attention, but it's protecting and healing. I wonder, this is at least the second Black Sludge. I said that earlier in stream too. I'm not a fan of reusing items. Oh, and it has Flamethrower. Yeah, well. I could have predicted that if I had spent 2 of my brain cells to think about the fact that it was a fire bug matchup. Should be able to knock it out pretty easy with an Earthquake from Beware. But the fire typing is risky with his fluffy ability. So maybe Toxapex? Poison and fire shouldn't have much that can hurt Toxapex. Worst case, if she switches, maybe I'll get a burn on them. Oh, she has corrosion though. I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, that sucks. And she's gonna protect now. Not even worth getting off a toxic spikes, because she's all, or his whole team is all poison. So I guess I'll just like recover the 10 HP I lost. My dog is sleeping next to me, and he's growling in his sleep. You can hear him there. Alright, let's see if we can finish it off with this Scald. Yeah, but you're withdrawing. The Scald won't do well against Vileplume. That's not bad. That's more than I was expecting. Yeah, Boo having all the same item. It's always leftovers too. Or Black Sludge in this case, but functionally the same thing. I'm gonna try switching to Togekiss. Vileplume is probably gonna try to, like, Giga Drain me or something. Yep. Not gonna do much against Togekiss. And with my Serene Grace ability and Air Slash, I can just get lots of flinches. That's kind of my whole shtick here. So Jack asking about Three Houses again. I haven't started it. I just have it. I'm sitting on the game. I haven't played it yet. I don't actually know what house I want to belong to. From what I know about the game, which is like smatterings here and there, I think it's like a difficult moral choice. So I don't know which one I would pick. I think who's the guy who leads the yellow deer? Golden deer? I think Claude is his name. He's kind of cute. But again, they nerfed gay romance. Unless I, like, safe hack or something. So I don't know if I'm gonna base my choice off of that. Yeah, so right now, my answer, TLDR, is I don't know. Looks like my Air Slash thing worked out well. And Gengar probably has Thunderbolt. Even slowed by Sticky Web. I don't know if I'm gonna outspeed him. Who do I have left? Wouldn't be a terrible time to Dynamax, but I think I might save that for Beware or Mimikyu. I think I'm just gonna try to keep flinching him with Air Slash. There's my dog. Sure taking his time. There we go. Now he's Dynamaxing. I don't know if I can flinch Dynamax. Okay, see you, Papa. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll probably be doing something tomorrow too. So good luck with your classwork. I hope that you ace all your tests, succeed in all your projects, and all your crops are watered. So good evening to you as well. That could have gone worse. I'm surprised that it didn't kill me. But I think I'm just gonna try to get more damage before he takes me out. I may also be done after this battle. It's midnight for me. I gotta work tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late. I think this is a good time for Mimikyu, though. Even if I'm not boosted, a stab super effective Shadow Sneak on squishy little Gengar might be enough to get him. Yeah, thanks again to you too, Peppa. It really is like a big deal to me as a little baby streamer boy to have people come in and interact. So you guys really made my day. So thank both of you and the other people who have been here early in the stream. And Crobat. I think I still have my disguise, so I'm gonna boost up. Single battle user. Yes, Jack, if you're asking about me, I typically do single battles, not doubles. And that is something I might explore in the future, especially if I end up putting a lot of time into streaming Pokemon. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think, does VGC do single and double, or just double? I know they do double. I don't remember if they do single. I don't watch competitive Pokemon consistently, just now and then. Yeah, I've never done like any real tournaments or anything. Just like random online battles like this since Gen 6. Gen 6 is when I got into competitive. Oh. Sore loser alert. Yeah. I mean, you know, whatever. It's not like it's ranked, so I don't need the record. But whatever. Thanks for subscribing, Jack. I was actually just going to say a reminder to do that because I think I'm gonna sign off here. But you got ahead of me on that, so good for you. Yeah, like I said, it's midnight for me, and closing off on a win is good, so I'm going to do that. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, that really made my night to have some chatters to interact with, and check back soon for more. So yeah, this is me signing off. Have a good night. And thanks again.